So yesterday I saw a video from a girl and she was talking about how she lost 70 pounds and then for the first time in her life she actually got a boyfriend. That just ruined my entire night. Because honestly, as a fat person, that just confirms your worst suspicion, which is that people are not going to love you because of the body you're in.
Hey guys, it's Valentine's week, which if you're anything like me, and when you're with your loved one, you just spend the whole week loving Valentine's Day. I even got dolled up just for you guys. I'm here to talk about just the joys of the love and dating within the fat positivity, body positivity, the whole community. I see it all. And it's insane. Okay? So I have seen nothing but video after video after video on TikTok, and then when you go onto YouTube or when you scroll through Instagram and you see these girls, the body positivity girls, that are complaining about people that might fetishize them. Oh no, someone that gets a kick from me being overweight. I thought it was fatphobic to not want to date fat women. Wanting fat women is also fatphobic? Or what? Like, so because someone fetishizes something, that makes it bad. Okay, I can almost jive with that. I can say some fetishes are gross, and I don't give a shit when anyone says there is such a thing as kink shaming, and it should exist. But that's besides the point. You want guys or girls or whatever to want you. Whether you like it or not, people that are attracted to big bodies almost always in some way fetishize them. They may not be as honest about it as others, but they're going to be that way. And you're mad about that. Guess what? That's your dating pool. That's what it is. And I'm getting a really massive kick out of that. Massive. Because that means they're not good enough to date you because they want you for your body. How many times have I heard a BoPo girl talk about how we don't need your insecurities, skinny people. We don't care about your insecurities. This movement is not for you. Guess what? That's what skinny people complain about. But you complain their dating pool is so much wider because everyone wants them. Yeah, guess what? Because that's what they look for. Your dating pool has attractive and unattractive people that want you for that reason. I'm not seeing the issue here. You get these girls like this. Show and tell. Why can't you fucking hear me? Why are you mad, sis? Just because a guy fetishes you doesn't mean he might not genuinely like you. Okay, unless we're talking about like Tammy Slayton, and that's a whole other can of worms. But still. And then you see insanity. Because there's one particular TikToker that's starting to stand out above the rest, besides my little buddy Lexi, which we all remember. Get it away. This young lady, Marissa, who had, I'm going to trim it down as much as possible, but she had this insane take on a match she made on Bumble.
So as the strong, independent woman that I am, and how I don't take shit from anyone, this results in me having a very hard time dating. A part of me enjoys that, because it means I'm doing something right. But it's still frustrating nonetheless. So here's the story. Matched with this guy on Bumble. On Wednesday, we made plans to hang out for Sunday, which was yesterday. Let's preface that he wanted to hang out with me. But because he asked me to hang out, that means that he needs to initiate the day of type of thing. That means that I'm not going to sit around all day waiting for a guy to say, hey. So I did other shit. So when he asked me, "What's up?" I said, "Oh, I'm sanding some jewelry and watching TV." He's like, "Oh, cool." I was like, "How about you?" He's like, "Not much." I'm like, "Okay, cool." So then it's like 7, 8-ish, and I send him this lovely message of me setting my boundaries, not being rude at all, but letting him know that the way he was treating the whole situation I did not approve of. So I said, "I thought we were hanging out today, LOL." So he didn't answer that, so I said this: "I'm not one to wait around all day for a guy, so I'm no longer available to hang out tonight as you never clarified or confirmed anything yet." And now here's where I state my boundary. If there's a next time, I'm going to need things to be a little bit more concrete. Example, a guaranteed time, not just a general time frame, because my time is valuable and I don't appreciate it being wasted. I'm not mad, just stating my boundaries, so if you can respect them, then cool, and if not, then oh well for you. So I type, "Nothing?" Not even 2 minutes later, he deletes me. Aww. Poor little boy child who doesn't know how to handle an independent woman who knows her worth.
So yeah, essentially, oh boy didn't give her exactly what she wanted. Parameters that she didn't set, mind you. One of my followers made a very valid point when I was showing them the video. And they said point blank, "Did you set those boundaries ahead of time, Marissa?" No. Oh, poor silly immature girl who doesn't remember to set boundaries first and then gets mad when her date's not a mind reader. Oh. And then she did this.
And because I'm a petty motherfucker, I messaged this on Bumble. "I don't get it. You wanted to hang out with me. We chatted well and we had plans. We didn't end up hanging out because you didn't initiate the plans that we had. So I set a boundary because I know my worth, and then you blocked me? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, buddy. But seriously, make it make sense." And he has since unmatched me. Ladies, know your worth.
So, you weren't mad? Really? Because you seem like you were hella bothered by it, Marissa. Hella bothered by it. Like, I'm sorry. There's never a time where I'm that desperate for attention from a man or woman or whoever, where after they've unmatched me and very much told me they're not interested anymore because of my attitude, nothing to do with my body, but bad attitude, that I'm going to chase after them more. You did. And if you look in the video, you can actually see at the bottom what she quotes in the video. She said more than that. But that's besides the point. And then later, what was hilarious is she does this whole video about this person that was continually making accounts and commenting on her stuff and saying, "Hey, you keep deleting my stuff." And she's like, "Stop. If I block you, that means I don't want to hear from you."
Blocked you every time you've commented. It's because I don't want you on my page and in my space. So if everybody who follows me could please report this person's comment so that they can leave me alone, that'd be great. Thanks, everybody.
So I went, being the petty little salty one that I am, I went, "Now you know how the dude on Bumble felt." She blocked me. Oh well. Girls, guys, here's the thing. When it comes to dating, nobody owes you a date. And you're going to have to either put up with the people that want you just for your body, which, guess what? I've stated this in other videos. Everyone is that way. We're visual creatures first. We see the body first, and then we want the personality. You are rarely, if ever, going to find someone who goes for personality first. Go for a blind person. That's the only time that the first thing out of anything else they notice is going to be personality. Because guess what? Even if you do like a blind online thing, and I told you guys about it, the blind date I had, me and him vibed. We major vibed when it came to talking. And then as soon as that boy saw me in person, the spell broke. You know why? Because whether we like it or not, we are visual. And once you see what you're getting, you can really decide then. And, you know, a lot of you BoPo girls that I've seen, almost every one of the ones that are major in the BoPo movement, none of you seem to be dating BoPo guys. but the thirst is real, I guess. So you want people to desire you, regardless of your weight, but all of you seem to go after skinny men. Huh. It is so crazy how that works. Because, you know, I know my husband's skinny. We got set up on a blind date, though, so it's a little different. But yeah, I mean, I see videos like this one.
No!
I see videos like this one.
Growing up as a fat woman, I knew from a very early age that any desire for me was bound to be a fat fetish. It's like because all anyone saw about me was my fatness, and because my desirability as a woman especially was defined by my body, the only possible reason to like me was not only specific attraction to my body, but specific attraction to my fatness.
And I just see all these girls having the same complaints over and over again. Oh, they only want me for my body. And then on the exact same time say, you won't date me because I'm fat, you're fatphobic. Make up your minds. What do you want? What do you want? Because to me, whenever somebody didn't want me, I didn't want them. It's as simple as that. When they didn't want to have any relationship with me, I had no desire to be with them. And that's called self-respect. Don't you have that for yourself? Self-respect is a very important thing that I think none of you folks really have. Because a lot of it stems from insecurity. You feel insecure about someone wanting you for being overweight. But then you feel insecure that nobody wants you because you're overweight. Maybe I'm just talking in circles. Maybe this whole thing is just driving me nuts. Who knows? But I will say to you, dear fellow person of size, small fats, mid fats, super fats, infinifats, death fats, you have to accept there are certain realities. Your dating pool is going to be down to those people. Maybe start going for the same exact people that look like you. Stop hoping that Channing Tatum is going to show up at your door. And just be like, yes. Well, more like yes, but in the words of Uncle Roger, sorry, children.
Sorry, children.
I look at them. Virgie Tovar. From what I remember, her boyfriend's rather skinny. Every man that Tess Holliday's been with, skinny. Lexi Nimmo, her husband, mid. Marissa, I don't even actually seen her with anybody. She does have a lovely personality, so it makes sense. But all the major voices in these movements, they all got to the same type of guy, but they expect that you go after different things. I don't know. I just had to call out on it. What I will say is, anyone out there this week of romance and love, how about you just appreciate anyone you got in your life that isn't toxic or abusive or whatever. Please don't come at me for that. I understand. There is nuance. I get it. You don't need to bitch in the comments. But stop sitting there and saying the people that want me are the wrong kind of people. Maybe you're attracting the wrong kind of people. Maybe you're putting yourself out in the wrong way. I don't know. Maybe you should stop looking. Maybe you should stop worrying about who wants to boink you. Who knows? But I will say this. Stop being a hypocrite about it. Okay? That's all I had to say on this one, guys. I know it was a bit more of a bitch rant than anything, but I saw all this stuff and I had to talk about it. So, Have a happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Or in this case, because this is after Valentine's Day, I hope you had a happy Valentine's Day. Remember to love yourself first, okay? That's the most important thing. And stay sane out there. If you don't want someone that has a fetish, that's cool. That's fine. You don't have to. But then buy yourself a toy. Get yourself a nice warm snuggly blanket. And stop worrying about dating plain and simple. Or, food for thought, if you don't want people that fetish fat people to date you, and you can't find anybody that will date you because you're overweight, I think you know where I'm going with this. Bye, guys. And guys, we are going to jump right on in with community shoutouts today because we have 3 amazing transformations. Remember, it's not always about weight loss. Sometimes it's about just health and getting in shape. So we're going to start off with Laura. Laura started out at 128 pounds, and through hard work, dedication, she is now 105 pounds of pure muscle. Like, she got herself a 6-pack. Congrats to her, Laura. Good job taking, like, complete control of your health. Very impressive. Then we are going to move on to Krista. Krista is a severe transformation. Very impressive. She started out at 348. And she, let's see, where did she knock down to? 80 pounds of weight. That is incredible. She is down to 217. Krista, woo! Great job. Beautiful transformation. Keep kicking it. And by the way, I like those jars in the background. And then we round it out to Luna. Luna, again, another, just like Krista, severe weight loss. 386 to 144. That is a 240-pound weight loss. Girls, all 3 of you today, absolutely inspiring. That is some amazing transformations. Please keep inspiring everyone. And if you girls are here in the video, please, please, please in the comments, let us know. Maybe you can give some advice for how all 3 of you work so hard. I also then want to thank my patrons because I've got 13 of them now. I'm pretty sure I said it in the last video, but if not, I have 13 patrons. If you become a patron of mine, you get a lot of benefits, you get a lot of perks. So for instance, you're going to get videos that are exclusive to my Patreon. You're going to get artwork that is exclusive to my Patreon. You're going to get more intimate views about what I'm doing, my video editing. Sometimes I'm on time, sometimes I'm not. I try my best. And I also do a video shout out or a little shout out at my videos. So I want to thank John Quinn, Emile DeVry, Sherry Molosky, Lisa, Ide, Maria, Panda Bear, Danielle Moriando, Anna May Chan, Brandon Kearley, Lady Derpy, Daria, and Noodles. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. You are amazing. Remember, guys, for just as little as $1, you can do that. Also, this is all of my social media accounts. Anywhere that you, want to follow me and keep track of what I'm doing. These are all of them right here. At the end of the day, guys, no matter where you support me, I thank you for it. I have an amazing community on my hands right here. We are busting ass, we're taking names, and we are fixing the issues today, I feel. I think we have a great connection going on, and I love it. But that's all I had to say, guys. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share the videos. Let folks know if you have any questions or requests. Make sure to send them to my email, thestarson@yahoo.com. If you have your own weight loss journey or your own health journey, please send me the updates to that email as well. I love to hear them. I want to share them. Otherwise, guys, that is all. Have a great day. Remember to tell the people important to you that you love them and to be safe. So guys, I love you. Be safe. I hope you had a happy Valentine's Day and have a great week. Bye everyone. See you next week.